Hi, I'm Nicole and my informative speech is about mental health. Have you ever been consumed by an emotion in the middle of the day? You slowly stop and the sadness overtakes you. You feel as if you can't breathe and you're trapped, consumed by your own thoughts. What do? Suffer? That's what many with mental illnesses deal with on a daily basis. They struggle until they can't take it anymore. No one can see the pain until they're gone. Mental health is a person's condition with regard to their psychological and emotional well-being. Mental illness causes emotions and moods to overtake someone's mind, making them imagine feelings or events that don't exist. Mental health is a very serious aspect of not only everyday health, but everyday life as well. In my speech, I will explain the reasons why mental health is important, types of mental illnesses, and symptoms of them, and coping mechanisms for you or someone you know who may be struggling. Mental health is so important because without a strong mental health, physical health becomes shaky. Mental illnesses cause diseases related to physical health. People with more stress are 32% more likely to have died from cancer. Depression can cause coronary heart disease, and schizophrenia doubles the risk of heart disease and triples the risk of dying from respiratory issues, according to the Mental Health Foundation's article in 2018 published by Washington Post. Also, with mental illnesses, it causes people to have bad diets and trouble exercising. In even some cases, it has affected people to smoke, drink, or do drugs excessively. Explained in the Mental Health Foundation's article in 2018 published by the Washington Post. Productivity and efficiency become advanced. Have a good, strong mental health. When the mind is clear, it makes way for a whole new kind of imagination to do work with. A good mind creates a positive mindset. Positivity helps everyone through a bad day and makes the future more exciting. Those who have a struggling mental health tend to be down on themselves and less happy with their lives. There are many different types of mental illnesses that can affect and destroy our happiness. While there are thousands of mental illnesses, I will be explaining 3 types: mood, anxiety, and psychological disorders, according to the 2012 article by Mark Silvers, published by WebMD. Mood disorders are constant feelings or periods of being sad or overly happy. Depression, bipolar disorder, and cyclothymic disorders are all considered mood disorders. Symptoms of mood disorders explained in Depression and Bipolar Support Alliance's 2018 article published by Blackbud include change in sleeping or appetite, unexplained crying spells, unexplained aches and pains, reoccurring thoughts of death or suicide, and loss of energy. Anxiety disorders refer to people who respond to certain objects or situations with fear or dread. Disorders include anxiety, phobias, and panic attacks. Signs of these illnesses are panic, uneasiness, inability to stay calm, shortness of breath, rapid heartbeat, and nausea. Psychotic disorders include disordered awareness or thinking. Illnesses under this include schizophrenia. Symptoms of schizophrenia include hallucinations, delusions, confusing speech, and trouble concentrating. There are highly beneficial coping mechanisms to help deal with these diseases. Depending on the person, there are 4 main ways to cope with mental illnesses. Exercise enhances the brain and allows it to open up. It clears anything crowding the mind. Reading or writing are ways to get the sadness out of mind and create a different reality to take away the heavy emotional periods. Therapy is a method used to connect with patients on a different level and allow them to see reality in a different way. The most common way to cope with mental illnesses is medication. Many patients are prescribed antibiotics and drugs to help them from reaching a period of sadness, anxiety, or unwantedness, as said in Mark Silver's 2012 article published by WebMD. Having a good mental health benefits us in so many ways. It allows us to be happy and think positive. Mental health is so important in every aspect of our everyday lives. By knowing types of mental illnesses and how to cope with them, you can ensure yours or a loved one's health and safety. The dark days make you strong, or maybe you already were strong and they just make you prove it. Emery Lord, thank you.